gave birth on Sunday. I have not been in the mood to do anything work related, to be honest with you guys. Yesterday, baby just woke up, I kid you not, once an hour wanting to breastfeed. It's been brutal. Sleep wise, I'm also really engorged right now and in a lot of pain, but baby's super cute and super worth it. It's hard at the beginning, but it'll get better. So that's where we are right now. I will record a 24-hour with a newborn soon. Not gonna be on cluster feeding because I would be recording literally all night, but I'll record one once he's fully healed, umbilical cord comes off and all of that, and I'm healed somewhat. I've been working really hard to maintain normalcy because as a third-time mom, I know how important to feel like your normal self is as soon as possible to avoid postpartum depression and anxiety. I would say I've succeeded best this time around because I just know what to do to avoid that, being outside, being in the sun, not living in these four walls and just going through that same vicious loop. Feed, change diaper, take care of baby, feed, change diaper, take care of baby. It's really important. Like, for example, I continue to blow dry my hair to feel normal. I continue to take care of my other kids rather than just rely on the dad to do everything. I continue to do other things. I'm trying to take it easy, obviously, but clean certain things, which sounds crazy, but doing what you used to do before really helps with keeping postpartum depression away. But that's where I am right now. I know you probably can't ignore the engorged boobs right here, but yes, I'm pretty engorged. It's day 3. That's what you can expect around day 3 of breastfeeding a newborn. Baby log. Today is Thursday. He was born on Sunday. He's slightly jaundiced, but not enough to worry about it. He's awake for the first time today without crying and rooting. He's obviously rooting, but without crying, actively crying. Hey, sweetie. Oh, there we go. We got okay, now we want the booby. We want some milk. We want some milkies. He usually does better when he's swaddled. But also, today was the first day we changed a diaper without crying. He just does not like to be uncovered and swaddled. I think you want some milks. I think you want some milkies. Cluster feeding was heavy on day 3, night 3. Oh, here's what a 7-day-old newborn looks like. Oh, I woke him up. My milk has fully come in today, and I'm starting to feel a little like myself. I would say mornings are great, but then in the afternoons and evenings is when my anxiety really hits. But yeah. All right, so we are 7 days postpartum. I gave birth Sunday last week. Today is Saturday. 7 days old baby. Thank God a million times, because my first was colicky. It's pretty chill, other than he cries when he wants food, basically, or when he just wants to be swaddled and feel safe and warm. Don't worry, I don't leave him here without being watched, obviously. The other thing that I wanted to tell you guys about, so I've been swaddling him with this Halo swaddle during the day, and it's perfect. I'm not gonna disrupt him now, but it's perfect because it just goes on top of each other and you're done, and there's a zipper down the middle. So we have been using the snoo, and I love the snoo. Right now the parts are getting washed, but I love the snoo because it also has where I can control if I want him to be moved to be soothed, or if I want him still with just a white noise. There's so many capabilities. It also tracks sleep, so I can tell that over the last 3 nights his sleep has been increasing, which is really nice, like the time in between waking up and going to sleep in the middle of the night. Another thing that I cannot live without is the owlet, and that measures oxygen levels and tells me all about my baby again. I'll put out a video on this soon. The new owlet, the one that says tracking oxygen on average every 10 minutes, still will actively tell you if all of a sudden your baby, God forbid, stops breathing. You don't have to wait the full 10 minutes, so it still has that capability. I have a changing station for the middle of the night. This is actually a bassinet turned into a changing station. I used this with my last baby. I thought I would get this new with this baby. What I love about this is I usually have my diapers, my really soft diapers. And I love these diapers because not only are they softer than Pampers, they have a little groove up here for the umbilical cord. He still has the umbilical cord, so the newborn size has that little groove, which is perfect. I usually have this here. I have my water wipe, no fragrance, as pure as it gets. I have the lanolin, no Desitin because Desitin has zinc oxide, and Vaseline for his circumcision wounds. And this is perfect at night where I can just put him here, change him real quick, breastfeed him in bed, changing the sheets here, and put him back in the snow. That's where we are 7 days postpartum. I'm starting to feel more like myself in the mornings. Still a little hormonal at nighttime. That's when my anxiety hits. I have not done anything with my face, as you can tell, because, well, you know, I'm a mom of 3, but I want to take some cute newborn photos of him soon. So just thought I would give you this update on, oh yeah, and humidifier, because babies have the smallest little nostrils and helps him breathe and stay damp, especially because we're entering winter and having the heating on. That's where we are now, and just enjoying these cute little baby cuddles. Oh, he's so cute. You blew out. You blew out. You blew out. So when it comes to postpartum care and where I am postpartum, basically, as you guys are aware, I had a 1st degree tear and I had a hematoma, which is basically like a large blister of blood. The hematoma has been getting smaller, but at 7 days postpartum, I still have the hematoma. However, the stitches that I have are towards the inside, so I don't really see much. I do see the outside. It's just a little red. It's not really swollen or anything. The swelling all throughout goes away around day 3, but then you're left with the stitches, obviously the open wound, and for me specifically, the hematoma. I can sit down, I'm fine. I don't feel any pain or anything sitting down. When it comes to breastfeeding, if you're gonna be breastfeeding, I do have flat nipples, so my babies tend to have really strong latches and I tend to get nipple trauma, but we are using a nipple shield. I'm very well prepared 3rd time around. I did ask the OBGYN doctor while I was in the hospital to prescribe me Dr. Newman's all-purpose nipple cream because I was already getting nipple trauma 24 hours in breastfeeding. So I did that, and don't pay attention to my Lululemon pants. They're very, very comfy. I don't usually do patterns like this, but Lululemon material is awesome. But I'm very thankful for this week and getting past this week, which has been very difficult with him healing from his circumcision wounds and me healing from giving birth. I'll keep you guys updated. You blew out, little man. You blew out. We gotta change you. We gotta change you. God, guys, look how small and cute he is. He's literally 7 days old and just rolled over by himself. I don't even leave him up here. I was just in the room. He just rolled over by himself. This is Daddy carrying you, little Nikolai, or according to other people, little Nicola.
Everything other.
Don't hate us. Don't hate us.
It's
for
mommy's
naming.
idea.
No, it's Daddy's idea. I want to call you Nicola, so I can call you Nikki. Just looking for the second.
So whose head did that come from? Who did I get his head from?
Oh, sweet boy. He's so cute. Oh.
Give me them boobies.
Little newborn cuteness. Yeah, you give him a dirty look. Give him a dirty look. I gave in a bottle. I'm hoping to still be able to, since the right breast is more injured, or not more injured, just hurts more than the left, I will be trying to breastfeed on the left and pump on the right and see what happens. I'm not ready to give up just yet, so we'll see. Okay, so it is 11:30 a.m. and baby has pretty much fed 3 times already. You saw the morning one, and he went back to sleep. 2 hours later, he woke up, got another feeding, went back to sleep, and I just fed him again. And at this point, he has completely injured my nipples. I have flat nipples, and then my babies tend to have really bad latches. The first one never latched, or now that I'm thinking back, I probably didn't try enough. The second one latched, but completely killed my nipples because of a tongue tie, and he latched, and he killed my nipples in a matter of 24 hours. post-birth. He is 3, almost 2.5 weeks early, but he's full term, so he has no problems. But other than the latch, that has been really difficult for me. So I've been putting him on the right breast that doesn't hurt as much, even though it's still pretty much demolished, and pumping the right to gain some supply in the freezer. So we are 10 days postpartum. There's still some things that I'm healing from the birth itself, and I look forward to the day that I start to feel normal when it comes to that. But very thankful. This blessing is, I can't even describe how thankful I am for this little guy, especially as a third-time mom. I know that this is temporary. I know that hormones will stabilize, things will heal, and soon this will be a distant memory. So I'm trying to get in as much as I can because he's my last baby, and this phase doesn't last long, and it's a very cute phase, and I'm doing everything to take it in. I'm doing this 24-hour video mostly for myself to remember this period in my life. While it is very challenging, it's also a very huge blessing, and I'm trying to take it in. I also want to do a little Christmas photo shoot. As you can tell, we put up the Christmas tree literally a day before he was born, and I want to do a little Christmas shoot with him. I'm actually going to use this stocking right here and put him in it, and I have a little Santa hat coming today, hopefully, and I'm going to take a photo shoot of him. And you guys have probably seen maternity photo shoots, so I hope those come out as good as that. And then I want to take a few pictures with him just as his size. He's still small. I just want to take this in. I've seen other moms talk about how nobody talks about how hard it is that it's your last baby. I really honestly thought after I gave birth to him that I would be like, thank God I'm done. Like, my family's complete. I'm done. So glad I don't have to be pregnant again. And I am glad that I don't have to be pregnant again. But at the same time, it's so bittersweet because, you know, this is the last time you'll have a baby this size that is yours, that you can touch. So he's not even at his due date yet. And all he does right now is wake up to eat. So he only, thankfully, thank God, a million times, he only gets up, cries to eat. We changed the diaper. There are times where at the beginning, before I stopped giving him the right breast for now, I would breastfeed for 15 to 20 minutes on one side, burp him, change his diaper, do 15 to 20 minutes on the other side, put him to sleep. And then he's been going, sometimes he would do a feed, wake up again half an hour, do another feed. And then sometimes he would go like 2 hours to 3 hours in between. So it really depends. And that happens at night too. And then he has like maybe one wake up cycle where he would wake up, give us a good 30 minutes where his eyes are open, interact with him, and go to bed. I've been wanting to put him on his play mat and give him some tummy time on the play mat and do some of Love Every's kit, basically mentally stimulate him during the day so he sleeps better at night. But he hasn't really been giving us any wake up cycles yet. We're waiting, 10 days old. We're waiting for that to happen so I can start doing those. Breastfeeding the little man over here. And then I have the Ellie Catch on this side. I'm gonna take it out after I'm done, but it is 2:40 and that is currently what we're doing. And my eldest just got home from school, and don't pay attention to all this mess. Comes with the territory, but we just got our Santa hat for the baby. Yeah, so what you can do is shoot, and hopefully the colors are a little different. We do it with this. Slightly different, but not enough to cause a problem. We can always do it maybe with the white one. No, with the red one. It's not the same color, but I don't think it'll ruin. He's back asleep, and yes, I watch him the whole time he's in the swing. I do not walk away from him. We'll see if we'll do that. Yeah, still asleep. Has not had any wake cycles, and it is 3:25. Just woke up, literally 3:30. Wait, baby. Does that mean you want milk? Does that mean you want some milkies? Or are you annoyed that you're swaddled? Because you just had milk 30 minutes ago. Yeah, you're rooting, aren't you? Here, let's see. Let's take this off. Let's take this off. There. Is this better?
Little did we know that this little one would flip us upside down and upside up, whatever type of flip.
You're trying to recreate my trailer from when I made the channel.
asleep.
He's awake. He's like, hello, I'm so cute.
I'm losing all the oxygen in my head. You keep holding me like that.
He's just a red baby. See, I'm just a red baby. Maybe we should try the love everything. See how he reacts to it. I've seen babies have a really cute, shocked reactions to the kit. Like this color. Let's try. Just grab one of them. The spiral. Grab the spiral. Black and white spiral. He's this small. He's this small. He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready to play, Daddy. I would like to take a cute picture of him while he's awake too. Not just sleeping baby. Not just being newborn. We'll take a wake picture too.